Hello and welcome back for part 17 of the Queek Lord and Hero campaign. So our Gracier Ulsus and his army of high-level heroes are bearing down on Lamia, which is undefended apart from a pretty small garrison. So should be able to sack that for a lot of money next turn. Have to think a bit about what tier I want to occupy it at, but I'll figure that out later. Got a few level ups to do just from dealing with the silver host last time. Okay, so I finished Scarred Veteran and the speed boost. Don't think I need this on my Gracier. Envoy of the Council, yeah, that's worth picking up. He doesn't have enough points to get down the red line, so I guess I'm just putting points into bits and pieces. Like, I'll put a second point here. Yeah, I could get this to this one. Yeah, that seems fine. Maybe even... yeah, looter. Reduce enemy hero action success chance. Okay. Ambush defense chance. Yeah, I'll figure it out. There's lots of good stuff here. Let's go for Envoy of the Council though.
A stiff tail.
Okay, and I think my plan was just to go for Specialist and Wound with the last points on these two Packmasters.
Untrusted worm. Poison after.
Okay, this chieftain's getting up towards max rank as well. Did I put points into Indomitable on these ones? I did, okay.
Kill when get chance. Patchy fur, not trusted yet.
Yeah, just boost income on you. Be good to get this assassin to be immortal before I kick him out of the army. Maybe I should just keep him in the army for the replenishment even. Yeah, either way. Okay, someone else has a skill point.
Weak to betray. Knows I dominate.
Yeah, I guess I can start putting points into magic with you.
He will live or die.
Right, so things over here against the Silver Host are going very well. They've got one more territory, but they've got no armed forces left. Yeah, completely wiped out. So we do have a good opportunity here to set up another sack city at Misty Mountain. It's Queek's army of heroes that really need the experience, rather than Ulsus though. Just wondering... how to best go about getting up here with Queek. In particular, can I afford to leave Qatar undefended? I mean, honestly, if someone else takes it, it's really not a big deal. That someone else would surely just be the mutinous Gits. Yeah, so they don't have any troops in Carrick Asgal, and Morglum Backstabber is just hanging out in Carrick Eight Peaks. And they were fighting Clan Angrind up this way. It doesn't look like they're really... yeah, it looks like they kind of have their hands full, honestly. So... might be a way to use the underway to speed this up a tiny bit, but sadly this big block of mountains is just too big to get across. Okay, so public order wise here, let's turn off the taxes for starters. Okay, this will turn around. Yeah, this will turn around even if I don't do anything else, because the this instability is going away, and we'll get the faction boost to public order once it drops a little lower. Vampiric corruption, huh? By osmosis, interesting. Oh, that's because... Right, we boarded the Black Pyramid of Nagash. Yeah, okay. So this province borders somewhere that has vampiric attrition, or corruption. Still, like I said, public order ought to be fine.
Magics.
Okay, you can come join Queek.
Move.
Actually, while I'm here, do I want to pick up more heroes? Alright, maxed out on all of those. Could go for... Yeah, I could go for another Plague Priest. That would take Queek up to a full stack. I already have a ton of Plague Priests, but that's still a reasonable thing to go for. Let's just look at how much money I want to spend on other things. We're getting a lot of money next turn from this, so I don't need to worry about saving it. Let's see if I have anything needs building up here. Okay, so let's do that tier 2. That tier 3. I guess we could do with... Actually, what do we need here? Yeah. More Untainted would be good. The Vampiric Corruption should go away once we take out the Silver Host, at least. So that provides Untainted. That's actually... Yeah, so does that. Okay. Let's get Untainted via these buildings then, since it makes us some money at the same time. Citra has a spare building slot here. Right, because I demolished the walls, that's right. So all my major settlements eventually will have the Assassin building line, as well as the Warlock Engineer and Plague Priest lines. And this one. Think of all of those, I'd rather go for the Packmaster building line. Right, 3 turns before Carrick Zone gets to tier 5. Sure, let's start building this here. And just recruit that last Plague Priest and sit on the rest of the gold. Looks good. Okay, that doesn't do anything for us, so sharp claws it is. Actually, let's stick that messenger on maybe you if I can. Yes. I think all of my important magic items are assigned. Yeah. Okay, this all looks fine. Money's still a bit of an issue. We're making lots of gold from sacking, which is good. Economy is slowly being built up across our territory, just developing buildings, increases our income. Doing alright on public order despite the Carrick 8 Peaks penalty. Okay. Yeah, it looks like the mutinous Gits are just building up in 8 peaks again. They, yeah, they lost an army to the Clan Angrand at Iron Rock. Alright, so the Silver Host Necromancer just attempts to steal technology, that's fine. We've got an imminent rebellion in the territory we're taking over, which actually works out okay. Oh. Right, I forgot they could do that. So this guy just pulled an army out of a hat, thanks to Ray's dead. Is this their faction leader? Yeah, it is. So what has he actually got here? Well, they're all... Alright, they don't have any Taser experience, which is good. Which one's this again? Unholy Lodestone's the regeneration aura, okay. That's not too bad, but some of these units are annoying. I hadn't foreseen that they'd be able to recruit these high tier units, but yeah, you sometimes can get that through the Raised Dead.
The council's voice. Destroy them all.
Still reckons we have the advantage. The garrison's not strong. Yeah, they've got another vampire in there, but that's all. Okay, I have to fight this one manually. Also want probably a little more help from these two.
Slay things. And they made it. Die. We make clans strong, tough. Slay murder.
Right, so it's the Vargulf. So Black Knights, Hex Wraiths, Vargulf, and to some extent Vargeist and Crypt Horrors that are the main problem here, I think. Let's kill a lot of their infantry and especially the Graveguard with magic, and then we'll have to just... Yeah, I mean, we'll have to send our heroes in to take out these single entities. Could get a little tricky. I think we should be okay though. They don't have any missile weapons, which helps, although they do have... It's actually a settlement that's like constructed sensibly, where they have coverage of towers across the whole line. Unlike most of the other settlements in this game, where there are just like comically large blind spots for no reason. So where are we going? I mean, I guess we just come over here, hit this gate right away. Yeah, we'll get shot by this one tower, but like I was just saying, you actually can't avoid that. Alright, in terms of healing, I have a Scalm on the Grey Seer. That's good. Got a Tormentor Sword, which could be useful. Doom Rocket on you. Yeah, these guys have the Assassin's Trophy ability, which is good against the Vampire Lords. They're sadly not good against the monstrous units. Alright, so I guess oh no, I do have a healing potion here. Good. We're not as low on health as I thought we would be from the attrition, actually. Alright, so just a simple case of not standing in range of the tower. Do take a bit of damage on the way in. Looks like they're shooting at our Pack Masters, which is fine by me since they're the ones that regenerate. So we've got a lot of their infantry back behind this gate, and then we've got their vampire from the garrison here, and is there a general here? Or is this the necromancer from the garrison? That looks like the necromancer, yeah. Alright. Okay, no more being shot by the tower, good. Let's get some play going. Let's see here, so we've got zombies, Graveguard. Right, triple Graveguard here, that's kind of the obvious target, I think. Yeah, I feel like in one of the recent sieges, the Lizardmen and the Garrison were doing a good job of avoiding the plague, but that is not what those Grave Guard just did.
Packmaster.
Alright, spoke too soon. Did a little damage still. Yeah, mostly is damaging zombies, which is... I mean, I guess it wiped out the whole unit, but still, it's not exactly doing much balance of power-wise. Pretty confident we can push in here and make a kind of a beachhead isn't the right word, but take the area behind the gate without too much trouble. A lot of their strong units are stationed elsewhere. Cryptos are over there, the Black Knights are somewhere else. They're having issues with leadership. You can see their units are disintegrating. Alright, there's the Skeleton Warriors, Graves Guard 37, Crypt Ghouls. Okay, I think we've done enough damage now to where I can send
Heal, beast pets. Protected by
my
beasts.
guys to knock down the gates.
Packmaster.
This should give a little healing or regeneration to my chieftains as well, because
Beta pass.
this chieftain's on foot. Guess that's still okay.
Precious best in class.
Well, I thought it would proc the generation, but I guess they don't count as in melee when they're just smacking the gate. Fair enough.
Master envoy.
Yeah, basic Skeleton Warriors just don't have the melee stats to really cause much of a problem for us. Same for the Crypt Ghouls.
Packmaster.
Alright, in we go.
Ready to rule. Clan chicken.
Here comes the
Make
Vargulf.
dead.
Definitely want to focus down.
Alpha rat.
Yeah, Vargulf's going down quickly. That's really good. It doesn't have great leadership, so you just need to get it wounded like this and it'll, yeah, basically fall apart. Right, then there's their other characters here, although it's not clear they really want to come fight us.
Need of us out pack.
Yeah, everything here's just going okay, I think.
Clan chieftain.
I think that explosion is way more impressive visually than it is in actual damage terms, but I still kind of like it. Yeah, the Wolf Rat's gonna break, that's fine. Okay, go on, finish this off.
Die, die.
Don't let it generate too much. Probably should just pop this healing potion. Yeah. It's basically healing the full amount.
Protect me.
Alright, Vargulf is down.
Kill them.
Alright, we should go for this vampire and make sure we get this debuff on her.
Yes, yes.
Good job.
Packmaster. Pack amaze me, yes.
Okay, hold on. Who's coming in? Wait. No.
Warpstone now. Doom and destruction.
Okay, I guess I sent the Gracier in. That's fine though.
Warlock and the near.
Yeah, the Gracier can also heal and is pretty tanky himself. Looking at this, I don't really think we need another plague. I guess here is reasonable. We've got some magic.
Where
Yeah, just focus down. Again, just focus on the single entities. Like, it's this vampire. She's so much stronger than the other units here. Make sure we kill it. Yeah, the necromancer here is just not good at fighting. Right, Hexrace and Black Knight seem to be coming in. Okay, definitely want some more summons down for that. Do we take out the vampire? No. We can go for Unbreakable Wall of Wolf Rats for the Hexwraiths here. They're actually somewhat vulnerable to Plague, I think, just because they're ethereal. Our heroes should do fine against them. We've got lots of magic weapons. Alright, looks like everything here is basically being dealt with. Yeah, just a few grave guards. We need to get these kind of commands down fast because those guys cause terror. Right, that's them taken care of. Let's go for these crypt ghouls, like I said. Yeah, a bit of damage to the Hexrace from that plague. Yeah, they're going down. Alright, got some fell bats, not concerned about them at all, to be honest. Okay, I take it back, the plague just absolutely devastated those two units. Yeah, that was awesome. Got these Menace Below clan rats here as well. Didn't know that I really need them. At the moment, at least.
Me, boss. Leader, boss.
Yeah, that Black Knights and Hexrace are definitely two of the strong units. They've got bits and pieces left. We've got Crypt Horrors, right, zombies, bats. The general's here. They're feeding us some zombies this way. That's fine. Don't need to expend any magic or anything on those. Yeah, just finish those Black Knights off. I guess no reason not to just massacre this unit with Plague. Good thing about them having more units here actually is we get extra food. We might be able to take this at tier 4 now without dipping too low into the starving range. We'll see. Alright, more zombies. Yeah, go kill them.
Clan chieftain, people Clan chieftain. Clan of Bay follows me.
Don't think we're gonna have to kill many more of them. You three can come on in. Yeah, I forgot to use my Doom Rocket, but we haven't lacked for AoE damage. The AI is just so bad at concentrating its force when they're defending the sieges. They just come at you bit by bit and get taken apart. Okay, so we're gonna have a fight with probably all the rest of this at once, which I think is fine.
I am ready. Ready, steady, do. Total control.
Just get more summons going.
Master Envoy.
Victory zone I grasp. Very nice. Okay, you need to drop this down on their general. And yeah, we do need to try and concentrate on him. Count Ewald. Yeah, looks like they're very close to just disintegrating. And we've got them. Great. Enemy lord's wounded. Yeah. Okay, really didn't take too much damage. That was easier than I thought it would be.
Horned one knows I'm greatest.
Good. Definitely sacking it.
It's all mine.
Alright, so it looks like we're out of movement.
Council's voice.
But that's really...
Scatter.
Oh, nuts. I was gonna say that's really just because of these last two heroes.
Better than Thankwall, yes.
We don't have any movement left. But I actually don't have enough movement to kick the chieftain out of the army.
Sneak, scurry.
Because if I did kick him out of the army, which I could only now do by disbanding, I could occupy Lamia this turn, which I do want to do. Yeah, the trouble... Alright, let's do one thing at a time here. I don't think it matters too much what I grab. I'm not really using the assassins for fighting. So I want to occupy this, partly because if I'm getting a revolt in this region no matter what I do. And if I occupy Lamia, then it guarantees the revolt happens in this area. And obviously my guys are right here, the revolt's not gonna do anything. Whereas if I don't occupy Lamia, it'll happen near one of these two minor settlements, and neither of these are well defended, and I'll just lose them to the revolt straight away. So, sadly, and I don't like, it's not great to do this, but I think I'm just going to disband this chieftain and re-recruit a chieftain somewhere else, because he is meaning that we can't actually make that move again. Yeah, there we go. So now we can... Yeah, now we have this much movement. It's annoying how that works because... often even if the hero only had a tiny amount of movement, you can still get him out of the army, but in that case it was just too close, whatever. Anyway, no big deal. He was kind of a scouting chieftain anyway. Yeah, let's grab the level up points.
Too weak to betray.
So, 6 more points here, so I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, and then I could grab one of these other skills here, Quartermaster or Wary. No, that's not doing anything. Okay, that looks good. Try that one.
Untrusted worm, poison after. Knows I dominate.
So now looking at the food situation, we've gone up to surplus.
Destroy them all.
Okay, so I could take it at tier 4. I'd be down at a shortage. This is a good settlement for sure. We'll be able to come up here and do some farming for more food. I think I'll take it at tier 4. I don't like having a shortage. The penalties aren't too bad. I don't think that -1 public order is gonna kind of cross any threshold for actually giving us revolt problems. So let's do it. Okay. So we captured it with an assassin building, which isn't bad. And yeah, Lamia, like I said, is a great settlement. You've got 10 building slots. Let's just sort out moving any other characters before I figure out building. So we've got that chieftain we can re-recruit.
Fog of pestilence.
Yeah, we're going to take some attrition traveling through here, but that's fine. Yeah, I already decided that's not a problem here.
Warlord Queek.
I think I might just send Queek up on his own to deal with Mr. Mountain and have Ulsus actually come back to Carreg Orod, which is not, I wouldn't say it's in danger as such, but it's slightly exposed, and I never built the improved defenses. Right, I don't mind too much taking a bit of attrition on Queek here. So where can we recruit that extra chieftain from? Not here, I guess. Nope. Sure, confidence not bad.
Be master of all things.
Alright, have the commandments available here. So the public order is tanking. Do I actually need more untainted? I probably do, just for a little bit. Get rid of that vamp corruption. Yeah, local populace 1, and that osmosis should go away as well. Yeah, so the revolt will happen, we can deal with it easily next turn. That's another source of food, actually. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I think it was best to be a little greedy, go for tier 4 here. Take the penalties temporarily. Okay. I don't see any armies here that are really bothering me, so you can come up here and keep an eye on Carreg Asgal again. Although they don't seem to be interested in recruiting there. Right. Do I have another Plague Priest show up? I do, but he's just sharp claws again. Alright, I'm not going to bother with that. We've got tons of capacity for Plague Priests, but just don't need more. I need to invest this money to make more money, I think. Oh wow, Orion's camp up to tier 3. That is +1 passive food generation. So it's a bit expensive, takes a long time to build, but yep, I'll go for that. Qatar is just sat there doing nothing, that's fine for now. Don't need to do any more building here. I think most of Esther's gold should be invested into Lamia. So what do we have? Gem mining. Great. Yeah, I do want more growth here as well. I definitely want the public order building. And eventually, I'm not sure I'll be able to afford all these now, but I do want that, I do want that, and I do want that. Looks like I can afford it, nice. And do we need defenses here? Let's see. So what's my garrison looking at right now? Do you have a Plague Claw Catapult, Rat Ogres? Yeah, these other units are not great. Oh, no missile weapons except the Plague Claw Catapult. It's really weird garrison composition. I'm gonna go with no. Didn't actually put us into diplomatic contact with Malice Darkblade or whoever has Dread Rook. At least I don't think it did. No. Yeah, I don't think it's in too much danger. So, what else do we want to build here? Yeah, that doesn't really do anything. How rich is this region going to be? Yeah, these resource buildings don't make a ton of gold. Just considering investing in the arcane generators. I do need to build one of these eventually for ingenious plans. It does generate food as well. Alright, the tier 4 version generates food. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. Am I missing a hero building? Let's hold on a second. So I'm not doing the barracks in major settlements. Got plenty of chieftain slots on the minor settlements. So assassin, pox cauldron. Yeah, that's all the others. Sure. Okay, let's do this. Okay, this finishes next turn and I can upgrade that to tier 3 right away. Sure, let's get extra trade goods going. I might have a look in a second at whether I can actually do trading with anybody. I'm not optimistic, but you never know. It's a bit expensive. Do that for an extra chieftain? I think I just wait. Yeah, don't need to put money into this yet either. Okay, this looks good. So we'll get a generic Vampire Council Revolt. It'll definitely be near Lamia, and it shouldn't be too difficult. Did I pick up any magic items? I got an obsidian amulet. Alright, let's give that to somebody.
Let the bell scream.
Like you.
Stinks like a gracier.
Yeah, so growth here is now through the roof, which is great. Be able to get Templar skills upgraded soon. Alright, quick check on diplomacy for that trade possibility. So Dune Kingdoms and Numas, both possible trade partners. Well, okay, before I do that, let's just think about this. Am I happy with the Dune Kingdoms as a neighbor? I could pretty easily take their territory. On the other hand, the further west I go, the more likely I am to encounter people who are hostile to us, in which case I'll have to just keep pushing west and keep pushing west, like Sudenburg, like some of the Bretonnians. I'm not sure Khemri's going to be as friendly to us as the Dune Kingdoms and Numas are. So yeah, I think I'm fine having them as neighbours. I'll at least go for the trade agreement.
No!
Alright, how about... No, they don't particularly want that, I guess.
Priest, you find me in an accepting mood. I assent.
Alright, they went for a trade agreement, that's good. What are their relations like with Dune Kingdoms? Huh. Yeah, fine. They actually have more aversion to one another than they do to us, that's really funny. I guess the memory of the Skaven involvement in the downfall of Nagash lives long. Let's go back to Dune Kingdoms and throw a little money at them. See if I can get this agreement.
I suggest you do to stay in my good never. You defy me?
Alright, I'll pay up to a couple of thousand, I think. It doesn't take too long to earn it back from the trade income.
Stop this!
Alright, one more.
You disobey!
Okay, well, never mind. They might be up for it in a couple turns. And no one else I can trade with. Okay. Fair enough. Let's see what revolt we have to deal with.
beasts will obey me.
Alright, well, pretty high tier units, but shouldn't really be a problem for us. I'm assuming Queek... Oh, Queek can get up here. Oh no, he's just going to be out of range.
Scotty, now, Scotty. Gracie.
Yeah. He might be able to join up for a follow-up fight. Oh, well, hold on. There won't really be a follow-up fight, will there? Them being
Queek will come for you.
undead and all.
Master of Seers.
Well, no worries. I keep bouncing this assassin in and out of the army, but it just feels like no reason to not give him a little free experience.
Should kill when get a chance. The council's voice.
Okay, so Queek couldn't come in to reinforce, but no problem here at all. How much food was that? 10. Okay. So we need 40% to get up to normal food levels. 40% of 215. We're not particularly close to that though. Alright, I won't grab the food here. Let's go for that. Another obsidian amulet. Another saboteur. Okay. Actually, this would be a really good... Yeah, I should think about doing this right again. Public order growth and food are all nice bonuses here.
Queek hates heat. Tail sweats.
Okay, we're a few turns out from being able to attack Mr. Mountain. Yeah, military presence 6. They're going to be recruiting again, but it's not going to be good units.
Eight beats is mine. Singe fur too.
I think... Alright, let's move over this way. I think if I force march... Oh no, force march doesn't really get us very far, does it? Still.
Ready to march.
Yeah, those units they're recruiting are not going to be very strong.
Grey harbinger of doom.
Okay, what's next for you? Trixie or second point in the dreaded 13th? Let's go with Trixie.
He will live or die. Trust him for now. Untrusted worm, poison after.
Yeah, this assassin's combat skills aren't too important. This is useful. The rest of it's quite whatever. I think I'll actually just go for public order.
Wear no furs.
Okay, so you have Deadly Onslaught, you've got your mount. What do I want for you next? That would help give Queek a bigger ward save, which is good. I think for now though I'd just rather build up... Let's go for extra... Well... You know, let's just go for max out armor and defensive stats again.
A stiff tail. Patchy fur, not trusted yet. Too weak to betray.
Alright, levels up on all these ones.
Hot or cold, Queek always wins.
Yeah, Queek has a full stack here.
Superior.
I think I want you to head up this way anyway.
Here we go.
He has a trait that's good for... Yeah, he's confident, right? Yeah, so I do want him in an army.
Whose I dominate.
Okay, well he could join... Yeah, he can join somebody. We'll figure it out.
We lead from back rear.
Who actually has this? Is that going to be owned by Vulcan?
Come before the clan and Show display deference thinking.
Alright, there's ruins in Morgheim, which is surely owned by them. They have the Crooked Fang Fort. But they also have Dringo Rakaz. And that's all their settlements, right? I might annoy whatever Skaven occupies these ruins, but I'm kind of curious. Actually, hold on, I can be a little more clever than this. So Misty Mountain, let's look at corruption. Skaven corruption is only by osmosis. I don't think this is going to be owned by Skaven then. No, it's not. Okay, so this looks like an easy Sudoku puzzle. Yep. Warpstone armor, alright.
Chief.
Yeah, I'm just thinking in terms of expanding up into the north, with potentially... Oh, we've got Desolation of Nagash and Nagash's Arm. They're both actually suitable terrain. Huh. Okay. Well, we should definitely go grab them. For some reason I thought would have the climate penalties, but I guess Skaven are good with all that. Yeah, I'm liking the idea of just sort of expanding in the east and north and having a line of fairly friendly people who actually like us the more, like us more the stronger we get, which is pretty ideal over on the west side. Okay. Do I have more hero stuff to do here? I'll check again for sorcerers. I mean, I'm always going to recruit like a knowledgeable, but I don't care about these two. I'm not sure why it's only giving me 2 recruit options, not 3, but whatever. Okay, so we have tier 3 in one of these two. Don't think there's much in it. Guess I'll go for Marak. Growth building for tier 2. Let's put that in for now. Might have to change my mind. Ooh, yeah, that's getting to tier 5 next turn, and I don't even have tier 4 buildings. I mean, it's fine. It lets me demolish all the growth stuff. In fact, yeah, I can go ahead and just do that right now. So that gives me slots here, and I've already got the hero buildings down. I guess I should just look at what's going to make me the most money. Yeah, let's cancel this. Gonna have to invest in Carrickzorn. Really good to get this region fully developed though. I can also switch off this. But let's not bother doing that because the public order is delicately balanced here. Skaven corruption is already pretty high. Oh, I guess there aren't any others. Okay, so it's either... I was thinking there was one that boosts tax rate, but no. So it's generating food, but it's also scaling corruption, or it's the discount on buildings and the now unnecessary growth. Let's just keep the discount on buildings. Okay, 12 turns here before growth, that's good. This building I shouldn't need. Although, I mean, no real reason not to keep it. Yeah, let's just save up for the... Yeah, let's get that to tier 2. How much do these cost? 1600. Yeah, we can wait on this for now. You only get a second point of Untainted from the 3rd tier. Alright, so we'll save the rest of this money, look to spend it for some kind of upgrade down in Carrickzorn next turn. Just remembered one other thing I should start doing, which is checking for knowledgeable, especially on Warlock Masters. Although now I have a coastal settlement, I'm pretty sure that if I recruited a Gracier with knowledgeable, I could send him out to sea and disband him, and he wouldn't rebel or defect like that other one did. So that is a way you can get around the low loyalty issue and retain knowledgeable lords, sorry, in the recruit pool. But yeah, nobody has knowledgeable just yet. Right. Let's have another crack at this trade deal. Just kind of desperate for any way to increase income. Because we'd actually get 500 gold from this. So
I agree.
good. I mean, it costs us, like, we get back the money we just paid, essentially bribed them with in 4 or 5 turns just from the trade deal alone. So I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, trade plus 800, great. Okay, everything else I think is done. Alright, that new chief now could have got winded. Not a big deal. Plus 30 food capacity, great. Add engineer on Queek, alright. Recruit a lord. Doesn't really do anything for us. Eshin apprentice. Bell polisher. Breeder, bell polisher. Alright, I guess this is the turn we just roll million followers. Seems good. Okay, I'm not going to bother assigning those other bell polishers. We've got excess at the moment anyway.
All hail, horned rat.
So what's the plan here? Get up to Misty Mountain, but... Oh, let's move the underway. Yeah.
No,
I can get right on top of it with the underway. That's awesome. Underway just blocks attrition. I'm fine going in a bit damaged. Let's just move to here. Yeah, we can just attack and start the sacking next turn.
What now?
And actually, yeah, we should do the same with Queek. Because with Queek, I can do... Make sure I stay in my own territory. Nice, okay, so Queek gets a full heal this turn. No more attrition, and I can lay siege and hop over, have Queek support, and start the, whatever we're calling this, zombie farm.
He will live or die. Trust him for now.
Yeah, that point in Wither is really
Weak to betray.
not great, but you just need a 4th one for getting up the magic tree, so whatever.
Stiff tail.
Me clan champion.
You can come back over here. Alright, they are recruiting something else. Yeah, I don't really feel like making a wound attempt when it's 35%. Okay, so I think that is everything again except for building. Kazakh Norn. Karak Zorn. Sorry. Got the consonants all over the place. Alright, so question 1 is what's the best building to build here and here? And for here, I reckon it's just going to be this resource building. Especially now we're doing some trading. Over here... So what of these makes the most money, I guess is the bottom line. Okay, this makes money and untainted. There's not going to be many settlements where I don't have a 4th option here. But like, this doesn't give me... No, this is a problem. This is Skaven Corruption, which I don't want. It doesn't give me an extra hero. I could go for this, for the +1 assassin capacity, but Don't think that's important. No, let's go for the rubbish pit. Okay, and in Carrick Zorn, good news is we've increased our just passive income from taxes and trading, at least a little bit. So let's have a look here. So 1400 income from buildings. Getting this down would increase that by 420. That's probably worth doing. Just because of the fact that I'm not making use of any of the normal unit recruitment buildings, I do feel like the arcane generator in any region or any province that has 3 or more regions, it's probably going to be worth it for me. Okay, that's most of our money gone. So what else do we want here? There's the other 2 hero buildings. So there's the Pestilent thingy, yeah, Pox Cauldron, Plague Abbey. We're not close to needing that for the tech, are we? We just did Virulent Plans. So this needs an arsenal, which unfortunately is a lot of money for not much, because arsenal is the weapons team building that we make no use of in this campaign. So we're not too close to that, but that's okay. This needs Den of Secrets, which is the max tier assassin building. That's Plague Abbey, and that's Warpstone Reactor. Okay. Alright, we're not quite being held up by not having those buildings. Not yet, at least. So these 2, yeah, like the nominal plan here would be to have the other 2 hero recruitment buildings here. Just too bad they're so expensive. Alright, well, that's fine. Cursed Jungle. Yeah, again, go for the resource building. Okay, this all looks good. Trading with the people I can trade with. Yep, nobody else. Let's just have a quick look at strength ranking. Kreza cracked down at 6, okay. But Grimgor's up to 32. We're still ranked very low on the strength rank, which is interesting because I feel like the balance of power with Ulysses' army in the battles we've been fighting has actually been like, yeah, it's given us advantages in battles that didn't always look too easy. So I'm surprised the overall strength ranking is so low, but whatever. It's not low enough that people are just piling in to declare war on us, at least. Okay, and this is Recruiter Lord, but doesn't really do anything for us. I think we're done. Alright, that's some very dead, creeping death boys. Still tempted to go to Karazakrak and try to get them to declare war on the mutinous Gits, but I decided to stop going for that just because it seems like it would make Karazakrak stronger, honestly, and the mutinous Gits aren't really causing me trouble right now. I've kind of got Clan Angrand moving in. Yeah, you're not getting a peace treaty. They have recruited more units though. Yep. That's fine. Alright, Queek the Architect. I'm glad I remembered the interaction with the Underway, where you go into Underway stance, but if you're in your own territory, irrespective of what the corruption is, not only do you stop attrition, but you actually get the replenishment, which essentially was a full heal. So what are we up against here? Ah, that's what we like to see. Mono Zombo. And defenses... Alright, they don't even have a vampire hero. Okay, looks like Misty Mountain is there for the taking. Yeah, this is going to work out perfectly, I think. Alright, well, I'll pick this up next time. Got our income up a little bit higher, took Lamia, which is a really good city, like I was saying. The economy's slowly coming together, it's just, you're constantly spending money and slowly making more. At least we're not pressured on too many, like, fronts at once. So, for example, I think I can just wait on 1.5 stacks of heroes, like one very experienced half stack plus Queek's full stack that'll get experience now. I don't think we need to actually go beyond that for the foreseeable future, so we'll be able to get income up, get our settlements fully developed. Well, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll be back for the next one.